Hello, beautiful soul. This is Marisa, and I'm just officially excited. And I wanted to come show face about the launch of the Inner Purity Alchemy. I launched it yesterday. This has really been a dream come true. This isn't just a coaching program, it's a sacred homecoming, a journey back to your truest self, the essence of love. It's the first time I'm doing this. There was a time that I felt completely disconnected from myself, lost in the noise of motherhood, relationship, trying to be everything for everybody else. And so the inner purity alchemy, what words, was born from this season. For my own desire to rise above the mud and remember who I truly am beneath it all. So the lotus is such a powerful symbol of transformation. It begins its journey in the mud and it submerges in the darkness, yet it still chooses to rise towards the light. And that's what this work is about. It's about becoming someone new, or rather, it's about remembering who you've always been, even beneath the layers of pain, guilt, and burnout. And sometimes postpartum, like especially, sometimes you also learn a new version of yourself, and that's okay too, because the most constant thing in life is change, right? So I'm here for that transformation. In this container, we'll walk the path together through the spiral, the flame, the lotus, each phase guiding you into a deeper self-awareness, release, embodiment, and wholeness. I want to kind of talk a little bit about how that works in the structure that I've created. There's 5 phases in this journey. So I'm going to walk you through the alchemical journey of what that looks like. So phase one would be the spiral. This is where we begin by slowing down, grounding your nervous system, creating awareness around the patterns and stories that you have, and you keep living in that state for everybody else rather than yourself. And then phase two, the twists and turns, we'll step more into the exploration of that. So the shadow work. So phase one and two kind of work intertwined together a little bit. So we're going to go into the exploration, gently just unpacking old beliefs, emotional wounds, limiting beliefs that no longer serve you. And this is a really great space for forgiveness and becoming free of all that's kind of weighing you down. And then phase three is the straight path. So now we rebuild. This is about self trust, clarity, boundaries that feel liberating, and helping you reconnect with your true power. This is where, like, stepping into your power, really, that's where that work goes through. So then there's phase four, which is the heart flame. And that's where we're going to reignite the feminine fire, your joy, your sensuality, creativity, and expression. This is where you remember how alive you really are. And then phase five, which is the lotus bloom, is the final, the integration basically. You emerge whole, radiant, grounded in love for the woman that you were always meant to be slash already are under all those layers. And it's just really bringing you back home, because I feel like we often are pouring so much to everybody else that we forget about ourselves. And that shouldn't be the case. So this is the foundation and the groundwork that we do in the Inner Purity Alchemy. It's a private one-on-one coaching container where we'll meet weekly with deep transformation sessions. Between our calls, you'll also have ongoing support and access to me through Telegram through the 3 month that we're working together. Personalized meditations, intuitive guidance, energy work, all the things and tools that I personally use that we will be using with you, and like basically passing them down to you, because you'll have these at your fingertips whenever you want later. That's the point, so you can create those habits. And that's what I love about this, is you're basically being forced to schedule an hour for you, and I'm just here to guide you and hold space for you, because self-love. And then every part of this experience is tailored to you uniquely. Like, this is, yes, that's the structure of my program, but it will be uniquely used and tailored to what you need from me. It's not a cookie cutter program. It's a sacred space designed for your full rebirth in this transformation. So if you've been feeling disconnected, numb, or you've lost a piece of yourself, I just want you to know you're not broken. Everything that you've walked through has been preparing you for this exact moment of rising. But you are just like a lotus, rooted from the mud, yet destined to bloom. And I know that you feel like you're more than what you're doing right now. So this is an invitation for you to really seek and look what that looks like for you. I'm opening space for a few women in this founding round, and we will be beginning now that it's been opened. If you feel that pull in your heart, that your soul's saying yes, then comment below, shoot me a message, connect with me at iammarisa.xo on Instagram. TikTok, same thing. Just know that I'm here to hold space for you. And if we're the right fit, we can also connect over a Zoom call, a free discovery call. I can pull some cards. We can do a little bit of one-on-one coaching there and see if we're the right fit to work together. And if you feel safe and you feel like this is the program for you, let's do it.